Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the upcoming week of May 4th, 2020. So on the 7th, we have a full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio, remember Scorpio's sting, right? So Scorpio is a water sign. So it's about emotions and delving deep into the subconscious mind, right? Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, and that's the darker side of our emotions, right? The shadow side, not just the stuff that we show other people, but what really goes on underneath. So bringing cycles to completion that involve us clearing out negative subconscious emotional blocks. Also, May is a 9 universal month, so again, that's beautiful. 9 is about completion, right? Bringing things together. It's about ending cycles, light working, wrapping things up so that you can start something brand new. Okay. All right. What are the major themes for my air signs for the upcoming week of May 4th, 2020, please? Sun is out now. It's all good. I have a surprise for y'all too at the end. This Jade card has been coming out in every reading and even in this location. So angel number 481, air signs, look it up, see if it resonates with you. Already, Jade, working hard, persevering, baby, keeping it going, working on your greatness, working on beauty, working on, not necessarily beauty, but on wealth, on things that matter. This is about working hard and persevering towards something that's going to outlive you, towards your legacy, towards something that is strong and stable. Here's the thing about jade. Yes, it comes out of the ground as a dull rock and it's ugly, but it's more prized than gold in China for a reason, right? Because of the hard work, because ancient Chinese culture and even contemporary Chinese culture values hard work, right? They value things that it take you time to get, right? And that's how the jade goes, right? So it is rock, and it becomes beautiful, and it doesn't rust or decay after you've worked at it and toiled at it, right? And it lasts for a very, very, very long time. You building them stable foundations. It also is worth a nice amount of money as well. So you're working on that, building perseverance, working on your perseverance, building a persevering spirit. 8 bamboo mushroom. Oh my gosh. Air signs. So working hard towards something even though you don't see the end of it so that you can open up new doors. Okay, universe, you got all the jokes, right? Working hard, persevering, allowing new things to come, allowing the unknown to come and kind of surprise and delight you. Ooh. Y'all got 2 wine heaven, 9 wine heaven. Y'all got 2 of them. 699. 6 is just the inverse 9. So in clarifying the jade, you got the 6 wine heaven, right? This could represent, again, passion. So like this is your passion. Mental energy as well. So expending a lot of mental energy, burning yourself out on trying to create something that's going to outlive you, working hard, or even like on physical work. So be careful of that. This is also about intelligence and creativity and inspiration, right? So that could be fueling your ability to create this project that you're working on and that you may even be trying to persevere through. Then y'all got 2 9 wine heavens, all about completion, y'all. 9 is the perfect number for now. Wrapping things up, ending cycles, perfection, divine timing, things coming together. Wow. So this is a project. I feel like this is not necessarily mental energy. I feel like this is a project, a creative project that you're working on, that you've been working hard for. And this is something's wrapping up, but in a good way, right? A cycle's wrapping up. You finishing something, like your masterpiece or something like that. Look, and walking through all these new doors. Yep, there's definitely an element of wrapping things up and new beginnings. It's 1 energy, assertive energy, and 9s. Yep, it's like literally wrapping stuff up so you can start something new, something better. And it's like wrapping up good stuff so you can start something better, or so that it can pay off, right? And then there's this element of just spirituality and divine help there too. Aquarian energy as well. 1 circle pearl. They playing California Know How to Party. Wow. And I just saw 4, 5, 6 too. So it's taking the steps necessary. Relaxing, right? California Know How to Party. Tupac. So one circle pearl is about working hard. Again, she's working hard for her wealth. She's building a dynasty. She's building something that is going to outlive her. I told you that, right? But in the process, she has not lost sight of who she is. She has not lost sight of her connection to her intuition, of her inner self. She's able to look herself in the mirror. She's looking at herself in the mirror at the same damn time, right? What do I want? What does my ego want? And what does my soul want, right? Making sure that they are all in alignment. And that is how she's able to manifest the things that she wants, right? And this is talking about this mushroom card. So there could be something unexpected with a younger woman, something unexpected with money, something unexpected with a business partner, right? A younger woman who comes in and who's trying to help you get to that. Look at that, 9. So the 1 and then a 9. So it's interesting. Starting things and wrapping things up at the same time. 9 bamboo willow is about healing. It's about, again, resilience, perseverance, right? That keeps coming up. Staying grounded, knowing who you are. I said that. Knowing what you want, who you are. Firmly rooted so that when the winds of change blow through, you good, right? Because you have already established your boundaries and your roots where you are, right? Not being easily overtaken, right? Won't say easily moved, because this is about being flexible as well. Being flexible with the changes that are coming, with the endings that are coming. Look at that, 9-9 right underneath it. 999 is perfect for these endings, right? For this 9 universal month and for this full moon. 7 wands, 7 stars. Again, Aquarius energy. This is working on your spiritual goals, your dreams, your leadership capabilities. This is working on your ambitions, right? What you're trying to do. But this is your higher ambition. This is not just like, I want to, be making $1 million by the time I'm 50. No, this is like what you, again, legacy keeps coming to my mind. What you are trying to create, how you want to see the world a better place, how you want to leave the world as a better place. Like more mental energy, how you want stuff to look on that end. Idealistic energy, that's the word I'm looking for. Dang. Y'all straight got 3, look at that, before the wind blow. 9 wand heaven. There's only 4 in the whole deck, 144 cards. Y'all got 3 out of the 4 in the same reading, in the same spread of 12 cards. Wow. Perfection. Y'all wrapping up divine cycles, karmic cycles. 5 bamboo lotus, heavy emphasis on healing the inner child, being vulnerable, changing in how you deal with your inner child, changing in how you deal with your own vulnerability. This is to welcome in these new beginnings, right? So a new beginning of vulnerability, of welcoming change and welcoming the unknown, right? The unconventional aspect of things. Enlightenment coming, right? She's walking through these new doors, and there's some spiritual benefits, spiritual enlightenment. Again, she's finally in alignment with herself, her ego, and the divine, right? Her emotions. Everything is in alignment. And look at her feet. That's how she's able to, look, y'all can't see that. Manifest that pearl. Pearls around her neck and at her feet. Abundance, more than enough, because she lined everything up. 9 wand heaven. Wrapping stuff up in the most perfect form. The universe saying, job well done. When I said that, it was 901, right? Job well done. And the last card is North, right? Kind of random if you ask me, but we'll roll with it. So understanding that as you walk through these new doors and you wrap up these new cycles, and you are allowing yourself to be more vulnerable, that there's going to be an element of distress or kind of feeling down, isolated, right? Because sometimes they say it's lonely at the top. Not just that, but feeling like disconnected from the greater society, feeling disconnected from people around you. But I feel like they're saying that this is normal. They want you to do that. Because when you go to the top, you're not supposed to, look, it's one house up there, y'all. It's just one. You're not supposed to have no whole bunch of village up there. Because then guess what? It wouldn't be the top. So I feel like they're just saying to expect that as you wrap these cycles up. that's all par for the course. Okay, so fortune telling book. We gonna start with Gemini. 8 of Hearts, and guess what? Guess what, Gemini? I got a surprise for you. Are y'all ready? Is y'all ready? If I can get them. Surprise buttons. Okay. So first, fortune telling book. Eight of Hearts. Romantic liaisons, marriage. Ooh. A party or celebration yields a romantic encounter that may lead to a long-term relationship and thoughts of marriage. Family bonds are reinforced and disagreements forgiven. Expect gifts and love tokens. In August, you may have a romantic holiday as a couple or with a group of friends. Reverse. Love is doomed because of insurmountable obstacles. Okay, so with the general reading, I feel like I don't think the reverse is the case here. I feel like this is all about bonds being reinforced on all levels. I feel like gifts coming to you from the universe, because we had those 9 wine heavens everywhere, and then we also had the mushroom card, the Abraham mushroom. So that's expecting the unexpected, expecting an unexpected relationship, an unexpected partnership. It could be romantic based on your specific card, Gemini. But yeah, then number 8, there could be an element of karma attached to it. There also could be some money coming. So look, luxury. We got this button. Yes, I'm so happy. So this button is black. It looks simple, but it's not, right? It's actually textured. Y'all can't feel this, but I can. Gotta take my word for it. This is about, again, extravagance, allowing yourself to be in alignment with the totality of the universe, the good and the bad, right? Seeing the good and the bad, accepting the beauty in all things, right? Even in simple things. Another black button. Y'all got all wow. Y'all buttons match. So this is about duality, because this button is smaller. It's the same color, but look, it has no holes, and it's plastic. So it's a completely different texture. So this is about, again, expecting the unexpected, seeing the beauty in things that are different, right? But seeing the same, figuring out how they are the same, seeing how they can work together as opposed to seeing what makes them different. Then you got this tan button, which is slightly, it's like translucent button. And there's elements of brown, and there's kind of marbled. And again, that's all that swirling energy going on. Dealing with the emotions, being grounded, making sure that you don't push too much pressure on yourself, Gemini, right? Things are not exactly clear, but they're not exactly solid either. And that's okay. Being okay with the unknown, being comfortable with that. The last button y'all got is the button that represents the star to me. And I just saw 1313, Gemini. I looked that up. So if you could see closely, it's darkness, right? We dealing with Scorpio energy. And then right in the middle is light. It's bright. So it's being that lightness in the dark, right? Being that spark of light and hope in darkness. And that, I think, is what's going to put you in alignment with your romantic liaison. Ooh. All right. Next up we have Libra. King of Clubs. Libra, I have a surprise for you. Let's see, Libra, your surprise. Ta-da! No, Libra! Buttons, yay! Okay, so I gotta get your other button, Libra. All right, because this is like one of the best ones. Okay, so first of all, you got the King of Clubs. And these are your buttons. Sorry. Work with me here. Ooh, y'all got some good ones. Okay, King of Clubs, Libra. Helpful, strong man. This card often represents a physically, financially, and mentally mature businessman. Genuinely fond of you and seemingly honorably intentioned, he may offer a partnership, a job, or expert advice, but probably not marriage. Reversed, a miserly man will help you, but only at a price. So I feel like this is coming with your endings. Remember, we said it was a heavy emphasis on spirituality, on wrapping up divine cycles and new beginnings. So after you wrap up these cycles that you need to wrap up, after you delve deep into the Scorpio energy, into the subconscious, right, healing these emotional issues, I feel like your help is on the way. It's like your knight in shining armor. It's coming, although it may not relate to romance, and that's all good too. That's all good too. Libra. Okay, look. So swirling energies. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. All these things coming together to a point. So I feel like this represents all the darkness and the good things, right? The light all coming together. Everything that you've been through coming together for an eventual purpose to, again, plant a seed that's small, right? And insignificant almost at the moment, but that eventually will be bigger and worthwhile. Look at that. Clarity. The clear button. That's the one I had to chase. Look at what it made me chase. How symbolic, Libra. Clarity coming to you. Mental clarity. Things clearing up. Things starting to make sense, right? Then we have this like translucent, like marble button, and it's like gray. Oh, and there's some purple. There's a bunch of colors. Green. So things coming together for you. Dealing with also the heart chakra and the crown chakra. So bringing those two together. That's that energy coming together. When you bring your heart, the general reading said that. Wow. With the Pearl card, right? She brought together her heart and her ego and the universe, and then she created magic. And that's what this button is saying too. When you bring your heart chakra in alignment with your crown chakra, right, everything comes together beautifully. Look at this. This is like a fatigue button, army fatigue almost. So it's this battle, representative of the microcosm and the macrocosm, right? The battle that we're dealing with, but dark and light, the internal battle, the emotional battles that we're dealing with, to cleanse ourselves, that come along with the full moons, with endings. And look at this. Clean, blank, flat slate, right? Allowing the void, sitting in the void. That is what Scorpio is about. Scorpios are not uncomfortable with being, with delving into the darker side of their emotions, their shadow side. This is what they want. This is how you create your clarity. This is how you get to that point. And the last button I got, it's like a tiger stripe, right? So again, they want you to have this level of fierceness, right? That comes along with everything, Libra. They want you to be fierce. This is also yellowish card too, yellow and brown. Yellow is the solar plexus chakra. So again, being true to yourself, being brave, being self-assured, right? And also being grounded. Hey. All right. And last but not least, Aquarius. 3 of diamonds. Diamonds are forever. And I got a surprise for you, Aquarius. I got you a surprise. Buttons. Ooh, pretty. Okay. So, 3 of... Oh, I literally turned right to it. 3 of diamonds. An emotional encounter. If you are studying for exams, you will pass. An influential person is singing your praises and may persuade you to begin a new project that will bring you a lot of respect. You will celebrate in March, as well as receive good news by phone. Reversed, your hunches are right about distancing yourself from unpleasant people and places. Okay, Aquarius, an emotional encounter. That's going to come as a result of this, all of these emotions that you delve into. Your emotional encounter comes because you are finally bringing to light the shadow side of yourself. Stuff that you want, that you're scared to say that you want. Stuff that you've been suppressing, stuff from your childhood, stuff that, you know, you've done that you feel guilty about, and now you're dealing with it, and you're like, I'm going to release that guilt. All of that. Your wildest dreams that you're scared to speak on. It's going to be emotional. It may not be emotional externally. It may be internally, right? But good news is coming as a result of that. Now let's look at your buttons. Joy, right? 3 is a number of joy. So this leather button is about luxury, right? You don't see leather buttons every day. You don't see leather buttons every day. So this is also, there's an element of love here because it's like a maroonish reddish color. You can't see it on the camera. This is about being tough, right? Leather is tough. Being tough with other people who may be trying to downplay your emotions this week, right? This emotional encounter, you have other people standing your ground, but also being maintaining your sense of regality. And look at this. Look at this, beautiful. All these circles, knowing that life is but a cycle, right? A beautiful cycle. Accepting the luxury, accepting the cyclical nature of things. One day you sad, the next day you be happy. That's okay. The sun, you know, some days it's summer, some days, some seasons we have summer, we have spring, we have winter, we have fall. All of that is just seasonal. It's cyclical. So extract the beauty in it and don't allow small things to distract you from the bigger beauty of it. Another gold button. Again, all this emphasis on gold. So they want you to see that. They want you to feel the goldenness of yourself. To see the light inside of yourself. To be unique, Aquarius. Look at how unique this button is. Aquarians are unique. To integrate all different colors and shapes and textures into the picture that you're painting that is your life. To accept them. Right? We have the dark, we have blackness, the darkness. And it's woven carefully with the gold, lighter aspects. Again, this is dealing with your emotions, with your life, to create a beautiful masterpiece, because that's what life is anyway. And then the last button I got is this like translucent tannish color, right? So it's saying, again, be okay with uncertainty. Be okay with things not being completely clear, not being completely see-through. Sometimes that's the best way to go about it. That's how you expect the unexpected and you usher in the new energies, right? Because you don't know. You're having fun with everything. That was fun. Okay, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.